My name is Lila. The first time that I came to Camp Kinasao was when I was a baby. I think I was probably only a couple months old, so that would have been 1992. And something that my family did regularly was go to family camp. And so one of my memories from when I was about 8 years old was when I actually got lost with my friend Sarah on the challenge course.
And we orientated her to the camp to make sure she was safe and she knew where to go. And so she knew enough to stay where she was supposed to stay, except another little girl invited her to go on a little walk.
We were looking for something to do, Sarah and I, and she said, I know this really cool place that I went to earlier today. Like, there's these challenge courses, it'll be so much fun. And I was kind of lenient because I didn't really know if we should go, but I thought, well, it sounds fun, like we'll just go a little bit in, like Sarah said. And so we started to kind of look at and find these different challenge courses. And the farther we went, I was trying to memorize, you know, how to get back. Okay, we turned left and then we turned right. Okay, trying to figure this out.
I went down to the lake and I thought, you know, she could be in the lake, right? And I just prayed. And I had to release her to God. And, you know, I think that's, camp is all about trusting God, and sometimes it's hard. And He'll be there for us.
The further we went on, the more we didn't know where we were going to get back. And so it took us quite a long time to try and find where we were going. But the thing is that Sarah and I, we both were lost, and Sarah was really upset, and I remember her starting to cry, and she said, you know, like, no one's gonna find us, like, I don't know where we are, like, she was just so upset.
And so then we called out the search.
I started to think, okay, well, what can we do? You know, we tried to get back on our own, but we couldn't do it. And so growing up in a Christian home, I remembered some of the things that I was taught when I was a child and some things that I had learned at Kinasao, and that was to pray when we were in trouble. And so I said, hey Sarah, you know what, let's pray, because God will look after us and He'll help us. So I said a short little prayer with Sarah, and we prayed that God would protect us and send someone to come and find us.
I don't know how long it was, it seemed like eternity, but anyway, rang the bell, called her name, and finally then I heard this other little girl screaming, and there was Lila walking down the trail towards Kinasao.
And believe it or not, someone did come and find us.
And then later I said to Lila, well, you know, what did you do when you got lost? And she said, I prayed, Mommy. I prayed.
I just remember that being a very precious moment, even though we were both kind of scared. We both trusted in God and we prayed, and we definitely got through that scenario. And so I'm very thankful for Camp Kinasao, that all of the life lessons that I've learned here, one of them when I was 8 years old was, whenever you're in a situation that you don't know what to do, if you're lost or feeling scared, it's just to run to God and to pray to Him.